Hello again, everybody, as we reach the midway point of September and week number 4 of the high school football season. Time for our weekly preview with Homer-Center head coach Greg Page as his club sets to head to the road to Marion Center to Dr. John Molino Stadium. Our Wildcat Stingers preview is being powered by S&T Bank, from the gridiron to the classroom. S&T Bank wishes all of our Heritage Conference athletes the best of luck throughout the 2018 season. Coach Luckman on your side. Maybe not necessarily all luck, of course, but 2 wins in a row after a season-opening loss. So good to have some traction as you get set for a tough road game against an improving Marion Center team.
Absolutely. I mean, we all know we weren't happy with the Week 1 outcome. We lost to a really good team, but since then we've regrouped enough to get 2 good wins, and that's all you can do. You can just take each week and approach it the same way to try to get that W and just go from there.
Your quarterback, Ben Schmidt, had kind of an up-and-down game. He certainly did a lot of good things when you're 8 of 14 and you throw for 165 yards. Kobe Doherty, a great game last week. Ben, a couple of mistakes I'm sure that he'd like to have back, but I think sometimes we forget he's only a sophomore, although he has played a lot of football, and I'm sure, knowing Ben, those are mistakes that he'll learn from.
He will, and he did. I mean, the thing of it is he came back and made some plays after that, after both mistakes. And so for a sophomore to have that kind of maturity where you're going to put things behind you, pick yourself up, and make big plays after that, that says a lot for him.
Marion Center struggling a little bit on the offensive side. Their defense has done a good job of keeping them in games. They only gave up 95 yards to Purchase Line, and you know yourself, the Red Dragons have some weapons. You've faced them, and that had to open your eyes, too. I know it did mine.
It did. I'm really impressed with them defensively. I'm impressed with them as a team, but defensively, as you brought up, I mean, they're very aggressive. They have a lot of guys that want to crowd the box, and they're going to come at you. So we told our guys we have to have the right approach coming off the football, and everybody has to have a hand in blocking.
What would be the keys for the Homer-Center Wildcats tonight?
We got to be more consistent. We got to be more consistent in all 3 phases. I've said that. I said that to you in a separate interview because, we do good things and we turn the ball over. We have good defensive stops, good series, and then we let up a big play. Special teams, we let up a punt return last week. We got to get more solid in all 3 phases, and when we do that, we're going to be a tough team to beat.
That's head coach Greg Page. His team heading to Marion Center Friday night to face the Marion Center Stingers. You'll be able to hear the game if you can't be at Molino Stadium. Join us on WCCS AM 1160, 101.1 FM, or streaming, part of the TribLIVE High School Sports Network. You could find the link at WCCSradio.com. He hasn't been finding the links much at all lately. Golf season's over for the coach. It's the Wildcats and Stingers Friday night. Good luck to you. I'm Mark Bertig previewing this big Heritage Conference matchup.